G'day, Go Kiwi here. Today is the Saturday the 11th, but I'm just going to go over the week, just a bit of an update on how the training's going. This is basically about a 12-week training block for the 10k around the bays, Wellington Round the Bays, which is on next Sunday. So there's only a week to go. I'll just go over how the training has been going. Amazing weather today. Today and yesterday is amazing weather, but I just want to go over it. And how's your running going, YouTubers? Comments below, share how your running's going, what you've got planned for this year, for the first quarter of the year. Anyway, I'll just quickly go over the training from the 6th of Monday. So this is about the thing is this is pretty much the last week. Next week we'll just be doing a few runs for getting ready for the 10Ks around the bays. But I'll just go over a little bit how I feel the training has gone. We'll go back to the 6th, and a couple of things that I have learned this week. I've been training and doing runs and marathons and 10Ks, but I've learned something last week, sort of tip of the day that I learned from it. You might better get a bit of a tip from it, and it is, we'll go over it anyway until I get to where that training is. The 6th on Monday, February, on Monday, a 15k run around the new trig loop that I usually do, and I did that in a fairly good time, 1 hour 35. So I did that. There was a 15k loop around the new trig loop, and I see that the forestry is up there about a metre away from where I'm actually running. The forestry, the bulldozers are all going hard out, milling the trees up there, the street. On that Monday, it rained in the night, and I took the Hooker Speedgoat 5, and it was absolutely got soaked through the shoes. So Hooker Speedgoat 5, excellent shoes for a bit dry trails, really like them, but I'm just wondering, YouTubers, if there is a waterproof version of the Speedgoat 5. They are good shoes, I like how they are. And we move on to Tuesday the 7th, back to the 15k bike ride in the morning, and a 150 metre swim, and my brother went up there too. He went for a bit of a swim and a sauna and a spa, while I did a bit of swimming, and we both did a bit of swimming just to relax, because that Monday is a pretty hard run, so really just very easy on the Tuesday. And on the Wednesday, so this is one thing I have learned this week, is over the last so many years I've always done the 15k run on the Monday and the Wednesday, so one day in between of just having a easy day. But one thing I've just learned recently is you get past like a base training, putting out the mileage. One thing I have learned, I wish I should have learned a little bit earlier, is I've always done the run on the Monday or the Wednesday, with one day, just easy pace running or biking on that Tuesday. Or I'll do if it's been a long run on the Sunday, I'll do easy pace on the Monday, and then do the tempo or threshold run on the Tuesday or the Thursday. But what I've learned is, because the 15k run loop, trying to put a bit more hard effort into it, get a speed, because the 10k on the bays is only next week, so I've got to do a bit of speed. And I got up the hill and went pretty hard on that running on Monday. But on the Tuesday with the bike ride and the swim, but also on the Wednesday, just sort of tinking around with the training and see if I can improve things. So on the Wednesday, I just did a 10k easy pace around the block run, because the legs are still, even though you don't feel it, the legs are still a bit fatigued. I like to go, I'm trying to put a good effort into that Monday run. It still came to about Wednesday, and I think it's still, just do a run, but an easy pace run on the Wednesday. Because I knew on the Thursday I wanted to do either intervals. The plan was to do intervals down at the Horowhenua Lake, and do 5 times 1k repeats good pace, good fast pace to get some bit of speed going in the legs. But it came to that Thursday, and you just get in different moods, and I kind of missing the bush. I don't know. Well, I probably should have done the intervals, because sometimes intervals, just the thought of doing them down the lake on the flat is kind of a bit boring. But I should be doing them. I know I should be doing them. But I did do a 5k park run the last Saturday. So it was a week ago. Did a 5k, and hopefully there was a some help towards just getting a bit of speed going. And so I found what I've worked out is, if you're doing some hard runs, give a couple of days rest until you do another hard tempo run. So that's what I did. Instead of the Wednesday doing the 15k hard tempo run, I saved that to Thursday and changed my mind on a Thursday from doing the intervals and did up the loop again. But just thought I'd try and beat my time, and it was awesome getting back into the bush and just doing that loop. And I did one of my best times this year up the loop is 1 hour 28. That's around the 15k loop. Really enjoyed it. Nice weather, and a big difference when the Speedgoat 5 are not soaked. They're awesome shoe for sort of buffed out trails. Okay, that's it. And so yesterday on the Friday, just I was going to go for a run, but just 15k bike ride anyway, around to the water towers in Levin. And today, Saturday, I just did a 10k, no long run, because I noticed I've done about 4 or 5 or more long run, 30k long runs over the last 4 or 5 weeks. So not this week, and I hope my method of training is, I'm only just tinkering around, doing my own type of training and my plan. But so today was just a 10k run down to the Trig Gate and back. Nice easy pace, feel good anyway. And I'll go for one 10k run in the afternoon towards the evening, and tomorrow try and fit in another couple of 10k runs. So that will be about 80k's for the week. I try and do minimum 80k's for the week, but anyway. The next video will be after the park run, so just hopefully, I know I'm not kind of aiming really for PB on the 10k, because it's the first run of the year, so I'm just going for another time trial, putting out the fitness, and hopefully by the Waituiri half marathon, things are improving. I think things are improving. That's my method. That's the thing I sort of learnt lately is, if you're doing hard tempo run, give it 2 days easy rest so you can give it more. Because what they say on other channels, other running channels, is make your hard days hard and your easy days easy. Look out for the Australian water dragon. Okay, back and that's a